Snow falls slow like a quiet sigh. Lights blinking but they don't catch my eyes. Stockings hang limp, no weight, no cheer. A hollow echo whispers they're not here. Joy's a ghost that don't haunt me. Silent nights ain't what they're meant to be. Empty lights, they don't shine the same. Holidays ain't nothing but a hollow name. Deck the halls with shadows, pain remains. Empty lights, yeah, they flicker in vain. Tree stands tall but the branches bend, like the weight of memories that never end. Candles burn low, tears carve the wax. Every flame's a face I can't get back. Laughter's a thief that stole my sound. Festive streets just bring me down. Empty lights, they don't shine the same. Holidays ain't nothing but a hollow name. Deck the halls with shadows, pain remains. Empty lights, yeah, they flicker in vain. They flicker in vain. Tree stands tall but the branches bend, like the weight of memories that never end. Candles burn low, tears carve the wax. Every flame's a face I can't get back. Laughter's a thief that stole my sound. Festive streets just bring me down. Empty lights, they don't shine the same. Holidays ain't nothing but a hollow name. Deck the halls with shadows, pain remains. Empty lights, yeah, they flicker in vain. Yeah, they flicker in vain.
Hello, everybody. How you doing? One quick song to start off, but yeah, it's been a week. I hope everybody else is staying safe and staying warm. The weather's been something. Luck has been not the greatest, but hey, it's been a week. We might do it. I mean, to the point where we'll leave it up to her, but we could do a Cassie's Corner twice this week. I think we have enough. Um, but yeah, it's hope everybody's doing well. Let's see. What do we got in chat for you? We got Dalton. Dalton. I feel like I'm doing the whole hydration thing. Dalton.
You're not
Brian,
saying it right though.
Stolen. There's Dad. Yep. Dalton, Dad. Dalton, Dad. Dalton, Dad. Let's see. You got James Rivera. Hey, James. Been a while. I mean, it hasn't been a while lately. It's been good to see you around more lately. There's John, Mr. BVG, Birdie, the bird from down under. You see this? Brian, Birdie, and Lady Liberty. Yep. I think that's it for now. But again, Tuesdays don't have a lot of time ahead of time for Dalton and Dad to go at it too much. Or V8 and Sin either. Wow, they had a battle last week. They had quite a battle. So yeah, actually we're gonna do the Liquid Dreams segment because we do have some stuff tonight. It's been a week, so we do have some.
Welcome to Liquid Dreams Drink of the Day. What tasty beverage are we going to consume this evening on the show? If there is a recipe for this beverage, link should be available at anadvocateforliberty.com.
Yeah, so Liquid Dreams segment. Cassie made us up. I got my Mountain Dew and LTD whiskey again, which is just a nice sweet whiskey.
All I have is LTD whiskey. I'm gonna mix some Dr. Pepper in it. I just haven't gotten that far.
Oh, you mix that strong. Ooh, that bite. Okay, and coffee, which I'll debate on whether I might actually flavor it because it's still full. And zero sugar rivet. Yeah, that's my Liquid Dreams segment, and we'll do a buffet afterwards. But what do you got, hon? What did you make yourself? Anything different?
I got a G Fuel Sour Power. I'm debating actually mixing this in with the whiskey instead of the Dr. Pepper and making kind of like a whiskey sourish kind of thing. my version of, at least.
Yeah, I wish we'd picked up some fresh meat. I could go for a julep, but yeah. So yeah, it's just been one of those weeks. A lot just going on. Holiday season's not exactly most pleasant anyway, but getting out and it's just yeah.
But
And
I
plus things
do
are
have to say, why don't you get away from me, donkey?
yeah, the 3D print sites. I got more stuff to put up on the site, but it is up. Shameless plug on that. Link is on my thing. I should actually put that on here, but yeah, the 3D
And
print site's up and
I'm a
running.
T-Rex.
She's having more fun with this than she should, if I'm being honest.
I'm a little Elfie, short and stout. There, I showed off your new shit. There you go. Shameless plug done.
Yeah, I'm sure you did, Bertie. Unfortunately for me, I did get something in new today, and I'm about to do a buffet, so you'll see it. But it's gonna be a little while before I can afford anything because of things that have happened. Like if we do it, I think we should do it. Cassie's going to explain some of it. Anyhow, my mix came in today. Here, it's here, purple. And I put the GT4 on it, but the GT4 stands like that tall, and I did not like the look of it. So the Nevermore is on there. Nevermore has good flavor for an MTL tank, not bad. I've got my Shamrock Shake in there, and it tastes good. It's not like you don't get as much flavor as you will with other things. That's why in the Shamrock Shakes, it's more the mint coming forward than the creams, but it's all right. Good. For now, I'm gonna have to find something else. The GT4 does fit, but it's just too damn tall. It looks weird. And V8 thought these tubes were interchangeable for the stuff box tubes I have. They are and they aren't. If I take this little purple ring off the top, there will be, but they screw over the top. They are not a plug, but they're more of a cap. So they won't fit with this piece on here. So I can't use them. I have a black one. It would look great with that. Black cutout one. And of course, Birdie, got my grip, the vent on top, and with my mango in it, as always.
Don't be dirty.
And those are the ones I'm really going to be vaping on tonight, so I'm not even going to worry about the rest. I don't know what Cassie has, but might as well do a buffet. Why not? You're the one that said we should include it.
So I got the Hex with the OG recoil, and that has a Dalton Lady collab, the butter rum pumpkin coffee cheesecake. I've got the Big E, which is that caramel apple from the FDH in my squonker still. I've got that coffee milkshake I made the other day, which I'll be testing that. And then I've got that chocolate ice cream with candy cane that I made because, why not? I'm still testing that out. And then last but certainly not least, the one to make Dalton Beaver drool. I do have the Guar with the 3-coil, and in that I have some Lady Liberty pumpkin pecan cheesecake with maple whipped cream because I found a bottle on the table that Tim said, yeah, sure, make me a bottle. And then he never fucking touched it, so I took it back.
Now that I'm push his brother out of the room.
Now that I'm out of the butterscotch brew, as much as I'm going to vape of it right now, I want to let it steep longer and see if it changes. You know what I mean?
But it has been quite the week, so things have been breaking, things have been going wrong all over the place.
Okay, let's just get it. Let's just get it out of the way now. Do the Cassie's corner, but it's all Tim corner other than people suck.
Welcome. Come
That is
and listen to what is on Cassie's mind this week. It may be something wonderful or something diabolical. Are you scared? You should be.
All right.
All right, so Cassie's.
Oh, go ahead.
It's Cassie's corner. I'm going first.
Okay.
People on the road, especially this time of year, need to stay the fuck off the road, stay the fuck out of my way, and learn how to goddamn drive because I'm sick of fucking almost getting into accidents because people are dumb. That is all for Cassie's corner. Tim, how's Tim's corner?
She's not wrong. You know, you got the two types of people. You got the ones that forgot how to drive, so they drive like snails and they go extra wide and they're extra cautious and still almost cause accidents. And then you got the other ones that think that they're entitled and they own the road during this season and they can just charge right the hell out in the traffic and whip in and cut it off people and run them and try to T-bone them.
We ran to Claremont. That's why we scheduled the show an extra 15 minutes late, because we ran to Claremont to get more pellets. 5 people. It takes us like a little over an hour to get there and back. 5 people in that trip pulled out in front of us when they really didn't have fucking room to pull out in front of us, and we had to slam on the brakes so we didn't crash into them. 5.
Oh, that's another
It's
thing, John.
ridiculous.
Not none at all, or use blinkers. Forget they have blinkers on and just keep driving down the road. That happened too.
And
But
3 people tried merging into the side of our car.
yeah, in a double lane, they just randomly start drifting. And there's no snow in this spot. This is completely bare road. Oh, whatever. Yeah, it was a dangerous day to be out. Then we got the tractor broke down. The transmission I need to change out some gears in it. Those ball bearings were not from the parts I was hoping is from. Those are actually from the hydrostatic transmission. So I'm going to take that apart. Fortunately, nothing seems to be permanently damaged. It looks like it's just going to have to take it apart, which is not an easy job to get out of the machine. That's going to be the hardest part. There's a starter. So I had to buy a new snowblower. So that happened. So that was why I'm broke for a while, because we weren't planning on that. And let's see. Another snowstorm coming. It's been cold as hell.
Yeah, another snowstorm coming in. The thing's not in yet, so you're gonna have to shovel.
Yep, I'm probably gonna shovel this next one. And then work. All hell broke loose at work because of something happened in the network to one of my ex-clients. Actually, once they moved out, they got put someplace else, and they wound up dying because of this person.
This was like 3 years ago, by the way, and they're just now investigating it.
Yep, and because of not me, but the person that I work for, he's took care of him previous to that. The investigation includes that, so that makes work a little bit more difficult. So now I have to do more at work, and it's just a big hassle. Whatever, it's fine. It's just more responsibility.
You would think so, BVG, but no, our car is fucking red.
Yeah.
It's fucking red. How do you miss that shit?
No, as far as the trucks and the cars, there are people this time of year that just get so frustrated that they just think that they can just charge right onto the traffic now.
That can be taken in such
a
wrong way, Duchess.
And it's just
there are plenty of lamba spread in it.
Nonstop. One of those weeks, it seems like every time I turn. Oh, and if anybody didn't hear, when the tractor broke down, it's the middle of the snowstorm. So I go from tractor broken down to using the shovel. I have a fiberglass handle. I've said this before, but fiberglass going down into the shaft, reinforced metal handle. Bent in half. Not supposed to do that. I mean, I've had it quite a few years, but still, it's not supposed to do that. So I had to go out in the middle of the snowstorm, shovel my way out with that crap ass shovel to get barely out of the snowbank, so I could go buy another shovel, finish up. Yeah, and I was hoping the tractor was a minor thing, but nope. But I might still be able to use the tractor in low gear. Might be able to. It might be the high-low gear. If it is, then I can still use it. But I'm going to use it limitedly, only for the snowbanks.
Yeah. It was a fun day. Like, I was sitting on the couch, cuddling with Ashley, watching Transformers until my brother called, which pissed her off. But anyway, talking to my brother on the phone, sitting there with Ashley. Tim comes in, ranting, raving with the shovel, and it is legit bent in half. We need to go to Claremont. We need to go to Claremont. We need to go. I'm like, okay, calm down, fucking drama much. Jesus.
I'd already dealt with the tractor. I had to do that.
And then, of course, he freaked out Ashley because he came in yelling, so she almost peed on me. So I had to drop the phone, run in with her.
So that's been part of our week. And then just in general, like every time we've been out, people get ruder. And you'd think Christmas season, happy holidays, people get worse up until Christmas Day. They get worse. They too much anxiety. The point of the season is to try and be merry. That's been lost along the ways in translation somewhere. Because these people aren't merry. They're rude and mean, vicious.
Yeah. I mean, I had some guy swing at me in the parking lot at Runnings. I don't know if you saw that. When I went to take the cart, he came flying in the parking lot. I saw him coming, pulled back, and he fucking swung towards me before he went towards his parking spot. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I backed up so I wasn't in the way of your car, and you're gonna fucking drive at me and try to hit me? Fuck you.
Dollar Tree.
Fuck you.
Dollar Tree. I pulled in the park. I get out of my car just to get out. And like, no pause, wasn't taking my time, got right out of the car, started heading backwards. And there's a lady trying to pull in right, like looking at me like with attitude because I had my door open. It's like, dude, I just parked. I had been parked 15 seconds. There's 3 car spaces on the other side of me that are wide open. She could have parked in any of them. Why is she trying to drive at me and look at me like that? Like, dude, the whole parking lot's open. And then I get out and get out to the car, and there's like a wet spot all over the side of the car, and something smelled funny outside. So I think she threw something on our car.
Yep.
There's
Long
something
story
supposed to-
short,
right.
I fucking hate people.
Yeah. Merry Christmas, everyone, and a Happy New Year.
Happy fucking Hanukkah. Merry Kwanzaa and all the other ones. I don't even know how many there are now.
I almost tried to play a more upbeat song than my holiday song, but no, not with this week.
Yeah, the parking lots are huge. I mean, you can fit hundreds of cars in this parking lot.
Yeah, but the thing was, there are 3 places. Where I parked, there's 3 places closer to the store than me. None of them handicapped. She could have parked it. She decided to park in the one right next to me and then looked at me like I had attitude, like I was an asshole for getting out of my vehicle after she watched me park, because there's no way she didn't watch me park in the 15 seconds it took me to get out of the car.
All right. So the problem with
I
that,
agree,
Dalton,
John.
is it's fucking cold as hell, and that's not what I'm gonna do, is sit in the fucking doorway in the freezing for half an hour. No.
Plus we would have been even later to the stream because that's our last stop.
But like legit, you can fit hundreds of cars in this parking lot. There were maybe 40 cars, maybe.
Total
There
in
was
this whole parking
plenty of fucking places to park. It's ridiculous, man.
lot. So it was just, it was
Leave
one
Tim
of
out
those
there.
days. Like I said,
Yeah,
my boss
but
came by and had an event today because of everything going on. Like I said, I got more responsibility now happening, and possibly a little later start. I'm gonna be a little bit more worn out for the Saturday streams by the time they start because I got more to do.
and I might be more worn out for Saturday streams because apparently sometimes I'm gonna have to go to.
With the current situation, yes, might be too.
But at least I'll get to see my Stevie again.
Yeah. So that's that. But that said, we do have some recipes to go over. And yeah, if anyone didn't see the articulated dragon thing for the picture, that's one of the ones I'm going to be printing. Because I think they're freaking gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. And Dalton,
it made me hungry the first time I saw it.
the problem of leaving Tim out in the car today is it was his stop. Like legit, everything we got was for him, other than my calendar and my energy drink. Everything else was his stuff. So
Oh, it's all stuff.
his
for
ass
heating
had to
the
go
house.
inside.
For heating a house. All right, I'm going to go over a recipe because that's what we're here for. All right. Here we go. Banana nut gingerbread dragon with peanut butter frosting. And that's because, yeah. I mean, all these this isn't a print, but I think I can make it into a print. But they look so edible that they made me hungry. So it's like, yeah. And I just wanted to use some flavors. It's kind of what it says down here. Kind of a seldom, never used recipe using Wonder flavors. Some of these aren't quite my favorites. I do like some flavors better. And there's a link to the new shop. But banana bread, not banana nut bread from Wonder Flavors. Let's see, at 2%. Bread ginger, I see Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Not my favorite gingerbread. That's why it's not quite as. I was gonna go just gingerbread, but it's like I need to add the banana bread or something. And then I really do like this flavor, and I do use it some. Is the buttercream peanut butter SC from Wonder Flavors at 2.5 because it's just that's yum. And I think that it's not bad because the peanut butter is kind of forward in this. It's covering up those slight off notes I get from these. To be honest with you, banana nut bread, I would use TPA over this, but I didn't want to dig it out. Plus, I wanted to try and see if I could make these work. Gingerbread, there's a couple. I think Flavor West is probably maybe edging toward the lead on that one. And then Super Sweet Pearl, I did put 1% in here because with the off notes in here, the extra sweetener kind of pulls away from them a little bit. And it's okay. It's all right. It's not like boom great, but that buttercream frosting is so good. That buttercream frosting is so yummy. That it does. I can
Yeah.
definitely I could ADV this just because of that flavor. And some of them never use, and
Eh,
that's kind of what I was going for because that's the prints I've been craving, but I've been waiting for the colors to come in, and some of the colors are finally here, so I can do like basic ones. And in a couple days I can do it.
I'm just waiting for your red to come in so I can get my Grinch.
Yep, no, that's what's happening. The red isn't here. It's been on back order, which I think like your theory about being a Christmas and red being a really popular color at Christmas might be true because two reds and they both went on back order. They're supposed to be here within 2 days, and both of them have been a week and a half out now.
Yep, they got delayed until tomorrow, and now what? They're delayed until Sunday this time
Wednesday,
again? Next Wednesday?
one of them, 6 Wednesday. Yeah, one's Sunday, one's Wednesday.
They were supposed to be here days ago, and then they
Supposed to
were
be
supposed
last
to come in
week.
today, and
Mhm.
now it's going to be Sunday or Wednesday. Let's see if they get delayed again.
Mhm.
Because that's just the way everything fucking works around here.
Well, maybe it had to come across the border, and they didn't have a red flag, but red filament, same thing, right? I don't know. Theory.
I can't even with you. Will you turn the damn volume off on your phone?
Who's?
You!
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm hearing the blooping from your notifications.
That's impossible. My volume's off on my phone.
Well, it's not my phone.
Gotta be.
See, it just happened again. It's
No,
coming through the headset.
then it's something to do with your computer or your phone. Maybe your computer's getting notifications because there's nothing here.
I don't know. It's like bugging me. Anyway,
It's your computer. And it's not me, so stop yelling at me. I can see if you get notifications on your computer.
oh, it could be Discord, but it totally sounds like it's coming through the mic. So, and I have notifications for Discord shut off on the computer. But, John, that doesn't surprise me in the least with you.
And what did you make?
Nice, Neil. I'm sorry, I was reading Neil. He made a V2 with that pumpkin turtle cheesecake. So, I made a cookie. Cookies for Santa. I used that new candy cane BCF at 4% because I'm really loving it in the chocolate ice cream. So I'm gonna have to get more of that. Chocolate chunk from Wonder Flavor at 2%. Chocolate mousse SSA at 1. Cookie butter from Wonder Flavor at 1. Sugar cookie cap at 3. Super sweet Perlum at 1. And ultimate biscuit from Flavor Jungle at 1. I put Santa Claus is Coming to Town by Fred Astaire. There's my picture. And yeah, I tried to put a link to the actual recipe, but it didn't want to open in the so whatever.
Did you say cookie placenta?
Placenta?
Ah, that's what V8 asked.
Placenta? What the fuck is wrong with you, VA?
Fred Astaire, though, yes. I'm good with that. That's the era of Christmas music I like. Don't know why. But I was talking about this at work this weekend with the guys too. With one of the guys, that's the era of Chris. Well, actually, both of the guys were out there and enjoying it because every time it was on the radio station, a lot of them were coming through, playing a lot of Bing Crosby, Dean Martin.
The V8's comment there just makes me wish you had sent him that fucking thing you found earlier. All the more.
Yeah, there was a nearly inappropriate thing, joke, and Cassie's like, "Give it to me, I'll send it." Oh, well, that's inappropriate. She's like, "I don't care."
I don't. Yeah, I said, you know what? He's gonna say that's
That's fucked
what
up.
I don't even that's fucked up, but it's funny. No, cookies for Santa, not cookie placenta, you fucking turd. Don't make me
Hey,
pull some Mexican fried ice cream out on your ass.
cookie placenta. It's the whole baby of the new year thing. Yeah, I get it. So yeah, the banana nut bread Wonder Flavors not nearly as good as the TPA. The gingerbread from Wonder Flavors, it's kind of like reminds me more of like a kind of graham crackery flavor. But anything, not quite graham cracker either, but sort of a graham cracker, not really gingerbread. So it's like a little off. That's why I mixed the two, by the way. We were hoping to get home in time to test the flavors, finish our last round of tests to get that video out tonight. But it couldn't happen. With the way things
Like,
were today. Plus, my boss came by this morning and wanted to talk to me and stuff and see if I was willing to do the extra work and talk to me for a while. And it's like, yeah, so I didn't have the spare time today. And then when I came in, I couldn't have anyway for a little while anyway, because after I came in, sitting out in the cold talking to him because he just wanted to talk outside quietly. My nose was running like crazy. My nose has been allergy season. Like I don't know if anyone else has this problem. Going out in the cold, coming in the warm, my nose just runs. Like pulse nasal drip bad. And that's just the thing I have every year. And I got nasal spray, but it only kind of works. Depends on how cold it is. And it's been like really cold, like below zero last few nights.
yeah. Whatever. You guys heard cookie placenta because you're all a bunch of turds and buttheads and what the fuck ever. It's cookies for Santa.
Placenta.
Don't you even start.
That said, reach out to one another. I did say that. Stay out in the cold. Stay safe out in the cold and cooler regions. Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna reach
main,
out all right.
without explaining super details, the cold was a factor in one of the deaths. One of the people I used to take care of when he got the new place. Some things were gone wrong. He was left alone. Things happened, and he got out in the cold and froze to death, like literally. So yeah, then you know how that works. Slow, but state investigations eventually happen and stuff, and that's what's going on now. And because of that, extra levels of stuff has to happen temporarily, at least.
Hey
So yeah.
V8, how you doing?
Oh, speaking of, shout out to Flavora. Thank you very much. They sent me that hat last year, the one that you're wearing.
Yeah.
So nice and warm today because I can't find my hat from Dead Man's Hand. I can't find my Dead Man's Hand hat. I don't know where it went. But yeah. Well, yeah, thank you very much, Bryce and Brendan. This hat has come in real handy. It's one of the warmest hats I've had.
Yes, I'm sure your middle finger is bigger than mine, V8, but that's because you're a giant.
And it matches the mix. That don't fit too bad. It's only a little higher than that. But that friggin' GT4S is wow, damn. Stands as tall as a drip tip before you get to the drip tip. It just doesn't look right to me.
So he's rocking the Nevermore MTL RTA.
Mm-hmm.
One by me from Mr. Tenacious One himself, a Stan.
Shout out to Stan and RIP situation. They recently lost one of their puppies last couple days. Stan did. I mean, not a young puppy, but still, I think 14 years old, I believe he said. Still losing a animals hard.
Speaking of puppy, we saw the most adorable fucking puppy at Runnings, and then again at Dollar Tree. He must have followed us over there.
Hmm.
So when he was getting out of his truck when we were going out to the car, I was like, "Oh my god, that's like the most adorable dog." He goes, "Thanks," and then the dog was like trying to get out of the truck at us. It's like, "Come on, little puppy, I'll take you home. You might be a snack for my dog because you're like this big."
Yeah, it was a little tiny 2 dog. I hope there are at least Christmas ads they're pushing. I hope positive Christmas ads. Because sure.
Oh my god, this pumpkin is so good.
So we are going to have an after show. Really have anything else we need to go over today on a Tuesday? So we're going to
Oh,
have an
it's
after
Tuesday.
show. We're probably the after show will probably pass the lead, but we're not going to be in super long because I do have to get up tomorrow for more of this BS kind of paperwork and all. Oh, I'm not kidding. The work thing's a nightmare right now. But
Like the paperwork he has to do takes like 5 to 10 hours to complete just one section of it.
well, that and they got it. That's just for the no. That's not the paperwork. That's for the training program online.
Here, I'll work on that, Duchess.
But yeah, it's just. But that might not even start tomorrow. The rest of the paperwork is all just for whatever. Yeah, it's fun. We're having lots of fun here. So much fun.
It's so much fun. I can't wait until the fucking holidays are over.
I can't wait till spring. On a positive note, I've got some hydro setups that are going great.
Yeah, I ended up mixing this instead of the Dr. Pepper in with it. Dalton.
Oh, that
It's
sucks.
actually really good. Huh?
John said he has a toothache.
Dude, that sucks. Like my broken tooth, every time I go out in the cold, it hurts for like an hour. That's why I was holding my mouth like before I was. My hands are so cold, it's like an ice pack.
Oh, V8, they've had
Sucks.
four deaths in this particular section of care that have happened that were questionable at best and negligence involved. So within the past few years, and that has caused this whole big stir. So on the positive side, I mean, I'm in a position to help. On the negative side, I'm in a position to help. So I'm getting roped into it. So yeah, it's going to be fun.
Hey,
That's
somebody else is gonna pay for us to go bowling now, though.
yeah. And it's
Although
not going to be.
bowling with Stevie is like, okay, that's
Yeah,
not the activity
that's
I
not
would
even.
pick for Stevie,
That's not.
but
Yeah, yeah,
whatever.
yeah. That's not that. I'm confused on how this is
As
all
long
going
as
to
he
work.
has fun, that's all that matters.
That's exactly right. So we're gonna find out what's going on. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Hopefully it doesn't affect streams. I do plan, okay, so I'm hoping not to affect any of our regular Tuesday and Saturday streams through the holidays. But I definitely do want to do a probably Christmas Eve and Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve stream. Because when people shouldn't have to go through those holidays alone. So definitely going to plan on trying to do that. Now that's also dependent on whether or not we get invited over to your brothers. That could change things, so we might have to do it the opposite day if it's something like that. And I doubt it's going to happen, but you never
They
know.
won't be here. They go down to Jersey for Christmas.
She does. He doesn't always. So I don't know what's going to.
Yeah, but it's just him. The kids aren't there, so fuck that.
Oh, and I do have more positive news. 2 days ago, I became an uncle again. Niece
Yeah.
Aurora was born 2 days ago.
And his brother said we couldn't steal the baby.
I got a I got a way around that. Unfortunately, we got to take mom and dad too.
Like I said, they can live in one of the busted up apartments out there and we get the baby in the house.
That works.
We'll give them visitations. They get half an hour a day.
No, a week. We just got to negotiate. You got to negotiate to proper terms. You start with a week or a month. We'll figure it out. I suppose we might have to have more visitations during breastfeeding time and all that. Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out.
It's called a pump. I can fill a bottle.
All right. So let me get this link to you guys, and you guys can come in and hang out for a little while and just relax. But yeah, the weather's been really cold. I know her office didn't get warmed up like it should have, so this probably won't be a long night for us. But that's not saying as long as the only rule is be nice.
And Dad can sit here and watch me play with my new cookie.
Yeah, I used mine earlier.
Yeah.
It worked.
It spins so nice too. It's like fucking smooth as butter.
I know. I did good. All right. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.
Giggity.
We'll go out on a more positive note.
Fuck that dark holiday. I'm in the mood for it today.
Are you serious? Okay, so apparently going out on another upbeat, not so happy kind of meh Christmas.
Yeah, it's got the magnets in it, V8.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I mean, today is the day that one of them passed away. I'm not as heartbroken about it as I will be like the other one, because this is the one I didn't get well with as much, but she was still my grandmother.
Right. And
That's what this is, Dalton. It's an Oreo grinder. That's why it spins.
there's the after show link, and we will head out of here. Apparently on Dark Holiday. Good night, all. Love you all. Bye.
Bye.
Snow falls slow like a quiet sigh. Lights blinking but they don't catch my eyes. Stockings hang limp, no weight, no cheer. A hollow echo whispers they're not here. Joy's a ghost that don't haunt me. Silent nights ain't what they're meant to be. Empty lights, they don't shine the same. Holidays ain't nothing but a hollow name. Deck the halls with shadows, pain remains. Empty lights, yeah, they flicker in vain. Tree stands tall but the branches bend, like the weight of memories that never end. Candles burn low, tears carve the wax. Every flame's a face I can't get back. Laughter's a thief that stole my sound. Festive streets just bring me down. Empty lights, they don't shine the same. Holidays ain't nothing but a hollow name. Deck the halls with shadows, pain remains. Empty lights, yeah, they flicker in vain. They flicker in vain. Tree stands tall but the branches bend, like the weight of memories that never end. Candles burn low, tears carve the wax. Every flame's a face I can't get back. Laughter's a thief that stole my sound. Festive streets just bring me down. Empty lights, they don't shine the same. Holidays ain't nothing but a hollow name. Deck the halls with shadows, pain remains. Empty lights, yeah, they flicker in vain.